Hey there. So I am in Boise, Idaho. Well, I'm close to it. And yeah, there's some really beautiful scenery out here. And photography is a really therapeutic art. At least to me anyway. You go out, you spend time with nature, and you just see what unfolds. And which is really cool. I enjoy it. It's a lot different from just taking, a picture on your phone. Of course you can do that. But the way I found out the difference between a picture and a photograph is just how you look at it. So let's go take some photos. Now, if you look over here, there's really nothing. I mean, at first glance, there's nothing. But if you see in between these trees, and then that tree right there, if I could get it all lined up and have kind of a lower perspective, I think maybe I could hide the road with the wall, maybe, and maybe I can make it look a little bit more interesting. I think this would be a really good black and white photo. So there's a really good amount of light over here. And yeah, but anyway, yeah, let's see what I can do. Sorry, I got a shotgun mic. I've got some mics that it's gonna be, got some DJI mics that's coming in. I'll be ordering them soon. But for right now, this is all I have. But I'm in Minnesota. And I'm here in March. And the place I'm at, it's not really, there's not too much out here, like, regarding of interesting things. So I did take a picture of those trees over there last night, which turned out pretty good. But I see all this yellow, brownish color, and then I see this one bush that's dead, and it's red. It's really cool. So let me show you that. This is the composition that I have. Sorry about the noise. Yeah, hang on. Oh, okay. All right, so this is my composition. Let's see, this is kind of not really good because you've got, the signs here. That's in the way. These trees are pretty cool. But if I zoom in, now you can see the reddish color, which is really cool. That's what caught my eye. And I think I'm gonna have to exposure bracket this because, well, it's just way too bright right now. I mean, it's the middle of the day, so you can tell because how things are washed out. All the yellows are just, I mean, the browns, it's just really washed out. Anyhow, I'm gonna try different angles, and I'm gonna try to incorporate these trees, but as you can see, there's houses and stuff, so I might have to walk across the driveway here, and but I really like this. If I could shoot it straight on from here to back here, I think that would be actually really cool. If I can line up this tree, hang on. If I can line up this tree with this tree and use this branch as like a triangle, so it looks like I have to move over to the left and get down a little bit, and so that way I have a triangle in the background. That'd be really cool. Well, if I'm moving closer, I guess it will. I don't know. I'll have to see how it looks, but anyway, that's what I'm going to take a photo of. Now, in this scenario, I already know what the edit looks like. So I know the red from that bush. Sorry, it's really windy out here. The red from the bush, I will maintain that color, and then I will desaturate everything else. So pretty much everything else will be like black and whitish. Not really, it'd be like, it'll have some color to it, but the color will be a little bit cooler. Maybe a little bit greener. I don't know. I don't know about the color, but I think the blue, just cooling it down with the blue, I think that will actually work. But anyway, it's going to be desaturated anyway, so it'd be like a dark tinted blue. I'm going to try to get something out here. There's not really much out here. But what I'm trying to find is something very minimal for these conditions. Like, as you can see, it's completely white. And it's kind of hazy. It's kind of foggy out. So, yeah, I'm just trying to find something. There's mountains peeking through. So I'm gonna try to get a shot of that too before it disappears, and maybe try to get this bent something at a good angle and try to get a very minimalistic photo. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. And yeah, let me show you what I'm talking about. As you can see, it's just hazy, kind of. It's, I think, probably, well, not all that crap, but
probably at an angle like this, and then kind of like that maybe, and then kind of zoom in, get rid of the signs and crap, something like that, yeah. I think that would be really cool. Just really minimalistic. We'll maybe kind of cut the grass off over there. Yeah. Oh no, I'll frame it up and see what happens. This just opened up. This is crazy. Look at this. Over here. That is insane. This is awesome. That looks so beautiful. Look at that. You can't get this any other time. Not like this, not with the white snow and oh my goodness. This is so awesome. Hey everybody, I'm here in Utah, and I mean, look at this view, pretty awesome. I'm just gonna take some photos and see what I can come up with. There's some really cool light over here on those mountains just behind the camera, but yeah, I mean, this is a perfect time too. You've got the sun ducking behind the clouds. It's phenomenal. Really good light. And you know, if you ever want to take a really good photo, you always look for that. Where's the sun at? Is it above the clouds, or you know, is the clouds diffusing it, you know, so on. But yeah, let's get to it. This is a pretty cool scene right here. This is, I mean, this is great. Look at this. Oh wow, that light. Now, that was my. I just took a photo. That was my sitter point right here. This is my focus, and I used these telephone poles, or light poles. I mean, telephone poles. I use these light poles to kind of do a border around it. So yeah, and why is this not focusing? Come on, you can focus. There we go. Yeah, if you can find light like this and have everything else in shadow, that's perfect, especially if it's on your subject. If you wait, just wait for that light. And you know, sometimes you might have to wait a couple hours, but that's kind of the cool thing about photography, is you just kind of sit there and then just wait. There we go. Sometimes you're waiting there. Well, I mean, I've waited 4 hours for a sunrise. So yeah, but yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for the sun to kind of peek out a little bit. I'm going to use the mountain to kind of hide the sun a little bit, but using a cloud a little bit too. It's just about there, so I got to take that photo. And I'll see you in Idaho. Well, I'm in Idaho again, and I thought I would kind of show you what we photographers go through sometimes. So I'm just sitting here waiting for the sun to set, and I thought I'd kind of film and show you guys. It's not always run and gun. Sometimes you just have to wait. Sometimes I've waited 4 hours. I know that sounds crazy, but so I want to take a photograph of the sunset. It looks pretty nice. You've got a bunch of clouds here, and then you got the mountains. So the only thing that's gonna mess up this photograph is there's power lines, there's light poles, there's houses, there's businesses. That'll all mess it up. And it's going right straight, like a beeline for it. So I thought I'd shoot some B-roll and kind of make like an adventure out of this. So roll that B-roll. Alright, it's almost sunset, and I got a feeling that the sunset is going to explode. Watch. If it does, then yeah, here's the photo. I'm excited. Anyhow, so the reason why I said that is because look at the clouds. Oh man, it's like a blanket of goodness. Ooh, can't wait to see it. Of course you guys already saw it. I queued it in. Anyway, you guys are over here. So sometimes you're just waiting and waiting and waiting for that photograph. Like this, for instance. I've been waiting for 30, 40 minutes, maybe even longer. So you can't expect to just get on location and have this amazing photograph. You have to work with it and move around. You might have to hike 2-3 miles. You never know. But anyway, I hope you enjoy these videos, and there's many more shorts to come. And then I will compile them all again. So, anyway, until next time, frame good memories.